Hey guys, so lately I've been getting a lot of messages from my team and people outside of my team asking me how I help my downline go silver and understand what it means. So this video is going to talk a little bit about why you should go silver, well, what is silver, why you should go silver, and how to do it. So when you start Plexus, you're going to fall into one of these three categories. Same with your downline. When your team starts getting larger, your downline is going to fall into one of three categories. A wholesale buyer, someone that doesn't really want to do the business. A busy bee, a person that's super busy, that kind of wants to play around with the Plexus business and see where it takes them. So they're not really working it, but they want to try it out. And then you're going to have your all-inners, the people that want to go diamond. They really want to try and make this a serious supplemental income. I believe that every single type of person, wholesale to the all-inners, should try and go silver. And the reason why is because it is pretty easy to do and you can get your products paid for. So as for a wholesale person who really doesn't want to do the business, how do you talk to them about going silver? Well, once they start doing Plexus and they see that it's benefiting them, they're going to notice that they may be talking to Plexus about talking about Plexus with other people. And people are going to start asking what they're doing and why not get their products free. Going silver is a really easy way to do that. Then you're going to have your busy people and your all-inners. So let's talk about what going silver truly means and the concept behind it. The concept behind it is called the power of three. So the power of three is basically getting three people underneath you, and then each of those three people getting three people underneath them, and so on, creating levels in your organization. So when you get three people to join you in your team, you go silver. They would all be your level ones. You directly recruited them into your organization. The power of three comes into play when you duplicate that with your downline. So let's say I recruit Mary Jones and Sam Smith and Jeff Jones, then I would hope that Mary Jones and Jeff and Sam all recruit three themselves and they each go silver, so they each get their products free. Well, that would mean that there's three for Mary, three for Sam, and three for Jeff, and then my original three, Mary, Sam, and Jeff. I would now have 12 people in my organization, and all I did was recruit three. So you can continue that down throughout levels. To show you guys something that the power of three actually will help you make some serious money, not just little money, some serious money, we're going to take it down 5 levels. And let's just say that every person in your organization went silver. What would that mean monetarily for you? That would come out to a paycheck of roughly $3,700 just from your team alone. And not to mention that you would most likely go Emerald, you'd get a free Lexus, you'd get free trips to Maui, and all the fun perks that come with that. And your paycheck of the $3,700 is just your team. That doesn't include any commissions that you do on the side, and if you're Emerald, the Emerald pool bonus. So you're looking at a really significant income, all from the power of three. So that's why when you break it down, you can help people see that it's not as hard to obtain as someone might think it is. It starts with 3 people. And once you get those 3, you start with another 3. Okay? There's no reason to think that you have to recruit 50 people all by yourself right when you start. Most diamonds that go to the very top, between 1 to 2 years, that's average time, which is a huge goal and a huge thing to obtain. It's pretty amazing. They, on average, have 20 to 30 active level 1s. So you don't need 50. If you can get 50, that's great for you, and that puts you in a great place. But don't be overwhelmed by that. Just start with 3. That should be your very first goal, is getting 3 people to join you. So let's talk about why some people don't even entertain the idea of going silver. Let's talk about those objections first. I oftentimes see, 1, that they're busy or they don't see the need in it. 2, that they're fearful. They don't know, really what to say, or they're scared that they're going to bug somebody, or they're scared they're going to do it wrong. Or 3, they simply just don't know how. So we're going to go over those 3. The first one is the busy no-needers. Obviously, if you explain or show them this video, they can kind of see, hey, if I could just get 3 of my close friends, which I'm pretty sure I have 3 close friends to join me and try these products with me, and I would not only be helping them because I like the products, but I could get my products paid for. That's a pretty cool need, and I really don't have to be working the business per se. I don't have to make it my full-time job, but I could just have 3 people join me, and that's it. Same with the busy aspect. A lot of people are like, I just don't have time to even manage that or whatever. If they could just get 3 friends to join them, products are paid for. And if their friends have questions, well, they're already talking to their friends, right? And they have an upline to help them. The second thing is that they're fearful. Okay, so fear can really paralyze people, and you really want to help encourage them to move past that fear, and that starts with educating them. So explaining what silver is, it's not something that you have to, recruit 50 people to get to. It's just 3 people, and explaining to them how to even say, will you join my team? That alone for a new person can be a little scary. So we're going to talk about that in this third thing, which is don't know how. So let's talk about how you go silver. I want you to think of your immediate inner circle. So that includes your mom, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your neighbor that you hang out with all the time, whoever. Those are your inner circle people that already care about you, that already want to see you succeed, that trust you. So why not invite them to do this with you, and y'all can make it a big PLEXUS party together? They're going to be typically the first people that join you. I remember when I started, I was really nervous about inviting people to the business because I was so new myself. But I decided to start with my close friends and family first, and so I signed my grandma, my mom, and a really close friend. And after I did that, I found that my confidence in talking to others that were outside of my inner circle, maybe my best friend or my close friend from college, or maybe my best friend's mom, who I know, is tired all the time, it made it a lot easier for me to talk to people. So start with those inner circle people. You're going to, most of the time, find that they're the ones that are going to join you and support you first. So making a list of your inner circle. Also, making a list of your dream team. I talk to my team about this all the time. What is a dream team? What qualifies someone to be put on a dream team list? They are outgoing. They have a lot of friends. People trust them. They are driven. They're smart. They are positive people. They make you happy. You want people on your team that make you happy. Those type of people are people you want on your team. So write their names down, even if you don't think that they'd be interested at all. And let me tell you why. I recently reached out to someone that was on the very top of my dream team list. And it was an acquaintance of mine. I really didn't know her all that well, but I knew that she had a lot of influence in her circle. She's very smart. She's very driven. She works very hard. She's got a lot of friends, and she cares about her health. And so I was like, I really want her on my team. I think she'd be great at this. So I reached out to her. I was very nervous, but I reached out to her. And she responded that she was open to talking to me. And she actually signed just a couple of weeks ago. And she's already just about to go silver. So, you never know who is looking for an opportunity like this. So your inner circle and then your dream team. Now, your dream team I know can be a little nerve-wracking to reach out to. But we're going to talk about how you even approach your inner circle or your dream team list people. And the reason why I say to go ahead and start talking to your dream team list people is because if you don't, someone else will. I promise you, it's happened to me now 4 or 5 times, I think. So if you don't talk to them, somebody else will, guys. So write their names down, but don't just write them down. You got to reach out to them. If you do the first part, give yourself a pat on the back. That didn't do you anything. You got to reach out to them. And I promise you, if you start out with your inner circle, it will become easier. So how do you approach people? Well, let's talk about your inner circle first. So let's say that you're talking to your best friend, right? Well, it's going to be a casual conversation, but you just say, hey, Susie Q, okay, I got to tell you what I started. I started PLEXUS. Have you heard of it? No, what's that? Well, I'm loving it. I'm great energy. I'm excited about it. The business is awesome. It's a group of people that are highly supportive. I'm already losing inches, right? And you get her excited about it and say, I want you to join me, right? I think you'd love it, okay? And you tell them why you think that they would be great at it. Maybe they need the products. Maybe they need the business side. Maybe you think they'd be great at the business side. But speak from your heart. They're going to feel you on that. So your inner circle is relatively easy to talk to about Plexus. But let's say you're reaching out to your dream team list or maybe people outside your inner circle. What do you say to them? Hey, Mary, I hope you're doing well. You have been on my mind lately. You've been on my heart, and I wanted to reach out to you about an opportunity that came across my desk, and I'm loving it. These products are amazing. I think you'd benefit from them, and I think you'd kill at the business, and this is why, XYZ. Then you tell them a little bit about the business, and I love to tell them the big 5 no's of Plexus that turn me on to it. So what are they? I wrote them down. No big buy-in, right? $34.95. Check, that's easy, right? No inventory. I don't have to buy products every month and turn my garage into a Plexus store. No monthly fees. I'm not charged monthly fees to do this. I'm not responsible for deliveries. I'm not required to stay a Plexus ambassador for a certain amount of time, and if I cancel, there would be a fee. So all of those 5 no's turn me on to Plexus, and it relaxes people about the idea of joining Plexus. So talk to them about that and explain to them it really is what they make of it. Even if they just wanted to buy the products at wholesale, which they need to be buying at least 3, Plexus Slim and 2 other products, but they're not required to sell. They're not required to do any sort of inventory or monthly fees. But if they did, and I promise you the Plexus bug might bite them when they see how easy it is, but if they had 3 friends to join them, they get their products for free. So you want to start with that idea of silver and how easy it is. Show them, hey, do you know anybody that would benefit from these products? I guarantee you they're going to say, yeah, I know a few people. There you go. It's easy as that. And then you just start that conversation as an upline to someone who's trying to go silver. I highly encourage you to reach out to them and do a 3-way chat with that potential to get them going. Again, going back to that fearful idea, some people can be scared to do it at first. So hold their hand the first couple of times and they're going to see how easy it is. I hope this helps you guys on going silver. My next video will be about how to make the leap to the big old gold and senior gold. So, you'll have a great day and know that it's very doable. Go silver!